Hello everyone and welcome back to Bird's Place. I am your host Bird and this is my place. Today's video we're going to be taking a look at the comic books I'll be picking up for September 14th, 2016. Let's get started. Today is New Comic Book Day, and I bet you are racing to your comic book store to pick up all your comics that are on your pull list, or at least check out some new ones, maybe, possibly, I don't know. Today we're going to look at what I'm going to be picking up, and it is a very short list. It happens to only be one comic book I'm going to be picking up this week, and it is Sons of Anarchy Redwood Originals Issue 2 by Boom Studios. In this series, we take a look back whenever Jax was a prospect. If you don't know who Jax is, you need to watch Sons of Anarchy and or read some of the old comics from way back when. We take a look at his life before he becomes a full-fledged member of Sam Crow, and what his life could entail or did entail, and we can see things happen, maybe building up or unraveling, however you want to look at it. Jax Taylor going to be a prospect. That's it. That's all the comic books I'm going to have on my pull list this week. Next week I'll have a whole lot more. I have like Punisher, Iron Man, a couple others that I want to be talking about, so stay tuned for that. Well, that is over. What are we going to be talking about now? Oh, I know. Let's talk about Magic the Gathering. I know I've been talking a lot about Magic and Magic cards and stuff like that, but this is the step where I take it a little bit closer and mash them together, comic books and trading card games. And let's talk about Magic the Gathering as comic books. As you see before you, I have here Ice Age number 1, number 2, and number 3. There is a fourth one, but I did not find that one. Here's issue 1, and here's a Magic card that came with the original issue, but I did not get it because this is a second-hand issue of Magic the Gathering Ice Age. Here's issue 2 and the corresponding Magic card that came with the actual comic. Issue 3 and the tokens, the creature tokens that came with the comic. I don't know when or I don't know how they did it, but they came up with a script to write a comic book for each set, and they stopped doing that, and I wish they would continue doing so, because I as a Magic card player and a comic book reader would enjoy something like this, because it would entice me into the story, get me more into the gameplay, and get me, just sell more product of Magic the Gathering. And that's what I like about Magic the Gathering. One, that it was a trading card game, and two, they brought it as a comic book. They no longer do this, but I really wish they would consider, rebooting this type of product and, let everybody have a piece of the Magic goodness. There is a link in the description that will take you to their site. They do have a storyline. They actually do write stuff for each block, set, whatever you want to call it, and give you a history of the entire plane. It is pretty freaking awesome, and go ahead and check that link out. Just look at this artwork. I mean, could you imagine any better artwork? You kind of get an idea whenever you're playing the actual card game. So seeing this in real life or in comic book form, it just gives a whole different perspective of Magic the Gathering, and I think that's what's really missing in the whole game and such, is the whole storyline. And like I said, if you want to read any more about it, you can click in the description. It'll take you straight to their link, and you can read some of the lore from the current set and past sets. That is all the time I have for now. I would like to thank you for clicking and watching. Comment, rate, subscribe if you haven't already. If you found this somewhat fun, awesome, entertaining, multiple words from the dictionary, please give it a like. I greatly appreciate it. Helps out the channel. And until next time,